Image description. This is a Christian prophetic or evangelistic graphic contrasting two symbolic figures from biblical prophecy. Title: The Bride versus the Harlot. Which side are you on? Thumbnail analysis. Element: the bride left, the harlot right. B. Colors: white, gold, light, red, dark, fire. Posture: praying, humble, seductive, holding wine cup. Setting: heavenly city, burning city. Scripture: 2 Corinthians 11:2, Revelation 17:5. Symbol: purity, devotion, corruption, worldliness. Caption: 2 women, 2 destinies, 1 choice. The bride belongs to Christ, pure, faithful, set apart. The harlot belongs to the world, adorned in pleasure but headed for destruction. Do you belong to Christ? Hashtags: Bride of Christ, Revelation 17. End Times Prophecy. No. True Church. Do you belong to Christ? Biblical Truth. Christian Warning. Fate of our world, last days. Scripture support: 2 Corinthians 11:2. Paul presents the church as a pure virgin betrothed to Christ, emphasizing spiritual faithfulness and devotion. Revelation 17:5 describes Mystery Babylon, a symbolic harlot representing false religion, spiritual adultery, and worldly corruption opposing God's kingdom. Short template message: one represents faithfulness to God, the other represents compromise with the world. The bride is pure, prayerful, and set apart. The harlot is adorned but deceived. The question isn't religious, it's personal. Do you belong to Christ? Video script. Intro 15. Dark dramatic music fades in. In the book of Revelation, God reveals 2 powerful women, not literal, but symbolic. One is glorious, one is dangerous, and the difference will determine eternity. Section 15:45. The bride. The bride of Christ is the true church, those who love Jesus, walk in purity, and remain faithful. Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 11:2 that believers are presented as a chaste virgin to Christ. She is humble, prayerful, and clothed in righteousness. Section 15. The harlot. But Revelation 17 warns of another, the mother of harlots. She's dressed in luxury, holding a cup of corruption. She represents false religion, spiritual compromise, and a system that uses the name of God but rejects His truth. Section 15:1-45. The choice. These 2 are not just ancient symbols, they represent 2 ways of living. Today, are you pursuing Christ with a pure heart? Or are you flirting with the world while calling yourself a believer? Outro 1:45:2. The bride is getting ready. The question is, are you the bride? Share this, reflect, and choose today. Do you belong to Christ? Scripture references appear on screen. Soft worship music.